Welcome once again to your favorite talk show, the Purse and Wallet Talk Show, where we discuss finances of individuals, entities, couples, and even institutions. Today, we are going to be discussing an important topic that is bothering the nation today. That is financial expenses of children, or what, so to say. Is this children expenses supposed to be that of the father alone, or supposed to be a shared burden between both parents? Today on our show we have our guest, an entrepreneur and actor, the person of DF Church. Mr. DF Church, kindly introduce yourself.
Thank you for having me again. And as usual, I'm still in my brand costume. I remember the last time I came, I was still on this.
Of course.
Okay, thank you, viewers. It's me again, DF George.
Welcome, Mr. DF
Thank you
Church.
very much.
So today, without wasting much time, we want to discuss on the topic of children expenses and how they bother both parents. Yeah, we have seen in the past that it has become a traditional role for the fathers to take care of financial expenses or burden of the children. So, what is your take on this, sir?
Yeah, okay. Once again, thank you for having me in your show. It seems like whenever you invite me, you want to talk about marriage.
Because you're a married man, of course.
Okay, that's fine. First of all, from a cultural point of view, as an African and as a man that was raised by an African parent, and when I say African parents in the sense that in our families then, fathers are always the providers of the home.
That is the head of the family.
The head of the family. It is known and is a well-known fact that fathers are supposed to be the providers as well. But this is 21st century and things have changed. And it shouldn't be so in this present time. Yeah, that is my take. It shouldn't be so. It should be a shared responsibility, yes.
So, Mr. DF George, from what you just mentioned, you think that it is best that these responsibilities be shared.
Yes.
Now, if talking about sharing the responsibilities, can we be specific in areas that could be shared? Because talking about children expenses, it could be broad. There are school fees, there is feeding expenses, there is a whole lot of expenses that have to come with grooming of children. And again, also, there are cases of broken relationships, and there is a child or children in the union. Now, what happens if you, as a father, the whole responsibility is left on you financially? What can you do about that?
Okay, I thought we were sticking to marriage and people in marriage, but now that you've mentioned broken homes, where probably the responsibility of a child simply falls solely on the father.
Yeah.
What the father got to do is just be a man. Man up, do the things you can do.
Okay.
And if the mother is so irresponsible that even where she is, she doesn't care how the child is surviving, do your best, be a man. I know be a man has led a lot of people to the grave, but still be a man.
All right.
And raise that child to the highest potential. So in that situation, if the woman doesn't help, be the father. I know you have extended families. Seek help if you must. If you need a shoulder to lay on, mine is here. You can come lean on it, brother. But be a man.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. DF George. You heard it, man. If you need a shoulder to lean on, the shoulder is wide open for you to come and lean on it. Now, Mr. DF George, I don't want us to be one-sided on this discussion. So,
Sure.
in a situation whereby the woman is the one taking responsibility,
Which is common.
the woman is taking responsibility financially, and the man is nowhere to be found. What do you suggest, or what do you advise such?
Okay, like you have said, the man is nowhere to be found. Sister, The one sitting here talking to you was raised by a single mom. Not single in the sense that the father ran away or something. No, my dad died 1998. All right. And I'm not saying this for you to have sympathy or empathy on me. I'm just laying emphasis.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for the fact that the man is gone, you just be the mother that you were. All right. Since he has marked himself irresponsible man. Oh, I don't even want to call him a father. Irresponsible man who has a child. You know, just be a mom. Be a loving mom. Be the breast that feeds nation. That is what moms are. You know, one mother doesn't raise a child in our African heritage and culture. So I believe there are also mothers out there who will be a supporting system to you. But that is in a case whereby the man is irresponsible and he leaves. Not where you are being irresponsible, where you are being disrespectful, where you are being, you know, arrogant,
Not being understanding,
not being,
supportive.
yeah, not where you yourself you're being an unsupportive wife and you just think whatever you say is what should stand because you're a woman. Men naturally we don't like that. We love to be alpha males. When you praise our ego, we even don't want you to support. We want to do it all about ourselves. You get it? That's why there are more widowers than there are widows. You know, there are more widows than there are widowers on earth. You get it? So, beloved sis.
Because the men always want to do their best
Exactly.
and then end up killing themselves.
Exactly. So,
All
beloved
right,
sis,
my
whichever
viewers,
one that works for you.
You heard from the man, the great actor and entrepreneur, the person of D.F. George, our regular guest on this show. We are here to diverse on these issues of expenses of children. And we know that this has really been an issue of society today, where parents are being left alone, either as a father or as a mother, to take responsibilities of the children that are made out of the union. So, Mr. D.F. George, on a final note, what will be your advice to those who are irresponsible out there? Because for the responsible ones, I think they don't need any more advice. So for the responsible men out there not taking responsibility, or the women, irresponsible women out there, what is your word to them?
Okay, what I want to say in this case is, beloved sis, if you know you're not ready to be a mother, don't go opening your legs wild and asking somebody's son to be pushing harder
Without protection.
without protection. All right, don't be a guinea fowl in the sense that, or a lab rat in the sense that you use your body for practicals to know if you can really conceive a child. If that is your plan, you are already halfway doomed. All right, before you make this move of even laying your back down and opening your legs for a penetration that will lead to pregnancy to occur, make sure and have it at the back of your mind. Ask yourself, what if I get pregnant? And be sure that this is a human being that has sense. Because there are lots of illegal men out there. I say illegal men because they just see, because they have something in between their leg that's like a pole. They say, yeah, I'm a man. But on the natural phenomenon, they are illegal. They are not even men. All right? So for you not to be a victim of illegal men, you have to
Illegal or irresponsible?
No, an illegal man is an irresponsible man, definitely, because he's not really man enough.
All right.
You know, in my place, they say when you are a man, be a man. But these ones, they are just answering man, keke. You get what I'm saying? They are incapable. So I call them illegal men. So for you not to fall victim of an illegal man, beloved sis, please plan yourself properly. Let every moment count. Let every moment count. Don't be deceived by, oh baby, I love you so much, you know that I'll be there. Make sure that the man is indeed a legal man. He's a man indeed.
All right.
Other than that, you have yourself to be blamed. I think the same goes to
the men as
the men as well. Stay away from high taste women.
Yeah. And also, you should be ready for what you are going in for.
Exactly.
Just like you were mentioning about the women getting, you should know what they are doing.
We live in a balanced world.
As a man, you should know you are the provider, and then when you are not ready or capable of providing, then you should watch your moves. Cut your coat according to your size, as the old saying goes.
Exactly.
Again, I remain your favorite and one and only host on the Pulse and Wallet Talk Show. See you next week.